They are the devil just like them. Just like they've been influenced by the so-called white man, which is the devil, to trust in them things. And they proud too. That's what got them blind, so that they don't live by faith. Okay? Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. The reason why he transgressed by wine, because when you're intoxicated, which you're intoxicated with wine, you don't regard no king, you don't care about nobody else. All you care about is yourself and how much you can gain. So you're blinded by your pride, you're blinded by your pride and your lust for that greedy gain, okay? So you transgress by wine, by your way of philosophy, by your way of life, the way you think, okay? That's the wine that it's talking about. You are blinded. So-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, and 2/3 of our people blind just like him. Now you had that incident, right? Which Trump bomb Syria, right? With some say 59 tomahawks, and some say 60. Okay, but the Syrian regime flying flying airplanes right up out of the area that they bombed. So they looking at that as it ain't nothing, man. Okay? They looking at the American government as just reckless, man, out of control. And then the Syrian people, right? I was watching the analyst, right, for Assad, right? Ambassador, I want to say a close spokesperson for Assad, right? And they were saying, over in America, you people don't know what's going on over there in Syria. You don't have a clue. The way the American Western media portrays it, you don't understand what's going on. Them people over there love Assad, okay? But you've been told a lie, so they can continue their plot to overthrow Assad, and then they're gonna go into Iran, okay? But what it's gonna do is gonna escalate, man, okay? Because the so-called white man, he's all about going after resources, man. Okay, the people resources and putting people in slavery and getting their gold and silver. That's what he was about, man. He can never stay at home, man, in his own domain, man. He look at that as if it's a prison to him. So he got to get out, rape, rob, and murder, and overthrow countries, man, and oppress the people, man. That's what he got to do, man. Okay, he's anti-life. Okay, he can never have enough. Okay. So that's what's happening, but it ain't gonna do nothing but escalate. Okay, it might de-escalate, you know, for a second or two, however it play out, but it ain't gonna do nothing but escalate. But this so-called white man, he gotta push their RFID chip, okay? He gotta make it mandatory on the world, okay? And he gotta push it on the children of Israel, okay? That's what gotta happen before the end comes, okay? So we watching and telling you what's going on in the situation in other parts of the world, man. These people in America, they're in a confused state, man. Okay? They are confused, man. They're in a confused state, and that's just what they are, man. They take CNN, the Cartoon News Network, and Fox, hook, line, and sinker on whatever they say, man. They don't do research, man. They're like they say, Assad drop chemical weapons on the people, man. You got other analysts on other alternative news stations like French 24 English. I want to say that's what it is. French English 24 or French 24 English. You got DW English. Okay. You got Al Jazeera. You got Press TV. Okay. You got RTV. You got alternative news stations that tell you what's really going on behind the scenes, man. Spoke people for Assad, man. And that ain't doing nothing but separating Russia and America ties even more, and building Russia and their allies. I mean, making Russia and their allies come more together. And then you got to worry about Iran that's over there in Syria too, because they helping Assad too prop up that government. It's Russia and Iran helping. Okay? So Iran's right up in there, man. So you people not watch for the prophecy, but the men of the Lord is out here telling the elect, look, stay focused, stay rooted and built up, and the Heavenly Father gonna do his job, which is deliver Israel and destroy the so-called white man. Okay? This Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also he transgressed, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell and as death. Okay? And cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. That's the New World Order right there. That's what the Esau is trying to achieve, the New World Order, man. Make everybody up under him. Make everybody become up under him and make everybody one, man. That's what he's trying to do, man. But the Most High gonna upset him and overthrow his New World Order, man. Okay? That's what's gonna happen and deliver the children of Israel. Okay? You cannot rape, rob, and murder, right? And destroy the earth and steal people resources and put people in slavery without being judged as a people, man. You can't do that, man. Things that so-called white man was doing, we were doing as a nation. Look what happened to us, and we the chosen people. So they not gonna get exempt for what they doing. They not gonna be acquitted for what they doing. Okay, judgment coming up on them, man. Okay, this Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell and as death. Okay? So that's what happened when the so-called white man come around. Death and hell and hellacious situation. Okay? And the way he live in his thought process is eating him alive. Okay? It's eating him alive, basically. And the people that's up under him, that's being oppressed, that's what happened to them as a nation. They become eaten alive, okay? And hell comes up on them, okay? And it's all about resources with them. It's all about resources, man. Whether it be the land or the people, man. It's all about resources and control, man. And putting people under their subjection, meaning under their rule, okay? This Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell and as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. So that's what these Edomites have done, man. Starting with the banking elite. That's what they have done, man. And they are creating a new world order, man. They in the process of it. But they not gonna complete it. The end game is to chip everybody. But they gonna be upset, man. The Heavenly Father is gonna judge them, man. When they least expect it. By thermonuclear destruction, man. It says, verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him, a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe, meaning destruction, unto him that increaseth that which is not his? How long, question, and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Okay? Thick clay goes into debt. Okay? Thick clay goes into debt. And them elites who control America are in debt. Why? Because they stole everything. Okay? They have not received everything that they got lawfully. Okay? They are in debt, man. Okay? They had us in slavery. They're going around bombing all these nations, okay, taking all their resources. They have taken our resources, okay? And then, by the way, the American debt clock is at 19 trillion and counting, and almost at 20 trillion. So they in debt, man, okay? And in the ancient world, they would label gold, real money, and silver. Gold is clay. Okay, because it's of the earth, man. It ain't nothing but clay, man. That's all it is. And they would call it, slang terms, clay, man. Gold and silver, man. Okay? White clay and gold clay. Okay? And that's debt, man. Which the so-called white man, he's in debt, man. He's in debt because he had the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans in slavery, and he done raped, robbed, and murdered and destroyed the whole earth, man. He's in debt, man. He got to pay for what he have done, man. Him being a proud man, okay? And transgressed by wine, man. He got to pay for that, okay? Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a proverb against him, a taunting proverb against him, saying, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? That's the question that we ask the Heavenly Father. How long are you going to let this heathen rule over us and rape, rob, and murder the earth and have us in captivity and take things that don't belong to him because it's against the law, according to the Bible, to take things that don't belong to you, okay? So the question is, how long? And the rest of these nations wait for us to come in back into power, okay? This Habakkuk 2:7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booty unto them? So that's what's going to happen to the so-called white man when the Heavenly Father judges him, okay? These nations going to come against the so-called white man, and he going to be a spoil. And Israel, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect, is going to come against the so-called white man, because 2/3 join hand in hand with the wicked, okay? They're going to die on this side, okay? Because they believe in this system. They believe in the system that the Rothschilds set up, okay? And a lot of them gonna be influenced to take that chip, man. Okay? Their RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. This I'm gonna start back up at 6. This Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a proverb? Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to them and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for a booty unto them. For spoil, man. So these other nations gonna spoil you, man, because of the oppression and the fraud, okay, of your empire, okay? And they gonna make fun of you when you in captivity about how the Heavenly Father destroyed you. But right now they in mourning, man. They in mourning right now. But they gonna make fun of you when the Heavenly Father brings judgment on you Rothschild, you Edomites, okay? You so-called white people. Okay? Verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of thy people shall spoil thee. Now you got the elect, okay, that's gonna do it. And then you got the rest of the nations, okay, that's gonna do it, who survive, okay? That's twofold. But first and foremost, it starts with the elect of Israel, okay? Of thy people. Because reason why I say the remnant of thy people, because Israel got all them, Esau got all them nations up under his subjection, okay? That's why it's saying a remnant of thy people, because when you go into the history, that's what happened in ancient Babylon, okay? Nebuchadnezzar had a lot of people up under him in his rulership, and that's the same way Esau got, so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, okay? Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of thy people shall spoil thee, okay? Because of man's blood, hold on. Because of man's blood, let me see, I lost my spot, Salaki. Habakkuk 2:8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of thy people shall spoil thee. Because of man's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Okay? Verse 9, woe unto him that covers an evil covetous to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may deliver from the power of evil.